in this lesson is CPR Response. This information comes from the American Heart Association, and we're going to talk specifically about hands-only CPR. So I've gathered this information from the fact sheet provided by the American Heart Association. So first of all, the definition of cardiac arrest is an electrical malfunction in the heart that causes an irregular heartbeat, known as an arrhythmia, and disrupts the flow of blood to the brain, lungs, and other organs. And this is the leading cause of death. Each year, more than 350,000 EMS assessed out-of-hospital cardiac arrests occur in the United States. When a person has a cardiac arrest, survival depends on immediately receiving CPR from someone nearby. According to the American Heart Association, about 90% of people who suffer out-of-hospital cardiac arrests will die. CPR, especially if performed immediately, can double or triple a cardiac arrest victim's chance of survival. Be the difference for someone you love. If you're called on to give CPR in an emergency, you'll most likely be trying to save the life of someone you love, a child, a spouse, a parent, or a friend. We know that about 70% of out-of-hospital cardiac arrests happen in homes. About 46% of people who experience an out-of-hospital cardiac arrest receive the immediate help that they need before professional help arrives. Hands-only CPR has been shown to be as effective as conventional CPR for cardiac arrest at home, at work, or in the public. Hands-only CPR is just 2 easy steps performed in this order. First thing is, call 911 if you see a teen or adult suddenly collapse. Second thing is, you're going to push hard and fast in the center of the chest to the beat of a familiar song that has 100 to 120 beats per minute. The compression should be at least 2 inches to 2.4 inches for adults. And again, the rate to perform chest compressions at a rate of 100 to 120 beats per minute. Music can save lives. So song examples include Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, Crazy in Love by Beyonce featuring Jay-Z, Hips Don't Lie by Shakira, or Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. People feel more confident performing hands-only CPR and are more likely to remember the correct rate when trained to beat a familiar song. When performing CPR, you should push on the chest at a rate of 100 to 120 compressions per minute, which corresponds to the beat of the song of the examples above. Stay up with the latest Be the Beat songs all year long. A little note here, the American Heart Association still recommends CPR with compressions and breaths for infants and children and victims of drowning, drug overdose, or people who collapse due to breathing problems. Use this information to complete activity 2.2.1. If you have any questions, please reach out to your health and fitness instructor.